Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a car that truly broke the mold. A vehicle that sparked a whole new automotive category and continues to turn heads wherever it goes. I'm talking about the one and only BMW X6. Love it or hate it, you can't deny its presence. For over a decade, the X6 has been the poster child for the sports activity, coupe, or sack, blending the high-riding stance of an SUV with the sleek, sloping roofline of a coupe. It's a bold statement on wheels, and we're going to explore what makes this car so special, from its groundbreaking design to its heart-pounding performance. So, buckle up as we take a comprehensive look at the king of the coupe SUVs, the BMW X6. Let's start with what you see first. That unmistakable design. When the first generation X6, the E71, debuted back in 2008, the automotive world didn't quite know what to make of it. An SUV with a coupe roof. It was controversial, to say the least. But BMW's gamble paid off. It created a niche that competitors scrambled to fill. Fast forward to today's third-generation model, the G06, and the design is more aggressive and refined than ever. The front is dominated by that massive, often illuminated, kidney grille. It's a statement piece, flanked by sharp, slender laser-light headlights that give it a menacing stare. The side profile is where the X6 magic really happens. It's lower, wider, and looks like it's ready to pounce, even when standing still. It's a design that prioritizes style and presence above all else, and for many buyers, that's exactly the point. Now, let's step inside. If you've been in any modern BMW, this cabin will feel familiar, and that's a very good thing. The quality is simply exceptional. You're surrounded by premium materials like soft Venasca or merino leather, real wood or carbon fiber trim, and beautiful ambient lighting that you can customize to your mood. It feels less like a car and more like a high-end lounge. The centerpiece is the BMW Live Cockpit Professional, which features two massive 12.3-inch screens. One serves as your digital instrument cluster, which is highly configurable, and the other is the central touchscreen for the iDrive 7 system. iDrive is, in my opinion, one of the best infotainment systems on the market. It's fast, intuitive, and can be controlled via touch. The classic rotary dial in the center console, voice commands, or even gesture controls. Want to turn up the volume? Just twirl your finger in the air. It's cool, and it works surprisingly well. The driving position is fantastic. You sit high up, giving you that commanding view of the road that SUV buyers love. But the thick, sporty steering wheel and supportive seats make it feel like you're in a proper sports car. The front seats are incredibly comfortable, with tons of adjustment options, heating, ventilation, and even massage functions available. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the sloping roofline in the room. Rear seat space and practicality. The biggest critique of the X6 has always been that its style compromises utility. And yes, compared to its more traditional sibling, the X5, you do lose some headroom and cargo space. But let's be realistic. For most people, it's more than enough. Rear headroom is surprisingly generous for anyone under 6 feet tall, and legroom is plentiful. The trunk, while not as cavernous as a boxy SUV's, still offers a very respectable 580 liters of space. That's plenty for luggage, groceries, or a couple of golf bags. So, while you do make a small sacrifice for that stunning design, it's far from being an impractical car. But let's be honest, you don't buy a BMW X6 just for the looks or the luxury. You buy it for the way it drives. And this is where the X6 truly shines and defies physics. Despite its size and weight, this thing handles with an agility that is simply staggering. BMW calls their cars the ultimate driving machine for a reason. The steering is precise and well-weighted, giving you a great sense of connection to the road. The chassis is brilliantly balanced, and with options like adaptive M suspension, active roll stabilization, and integral active steering, which steers the rear wheels slightly, the X6 corners with an incredible flatness and composure. It feels much smaller and lighter than it actually is, carving through corners with an enthusiasm that will leave you grinning from ear to ear. And when you're just cruising on the highway, it settles down into a comfortable, quiet, and serene long-distanced. It's this dual personality that makes it so compelling. Of course, a huge part of that driving experience comes from what's under the hood. The engine lineup for the X6 is fantastic, offering a range of powerful and refined options. This engine is silky smooth, responsive, and provides more than enough power for everyday driving and spirited backroad fun. Then you have the diesel options like the 40D, which offer immense torque and fantastic fuel economy for those who cover long distances. But if you want to unleash the true beast within the X6, you have to look at the V8 models. The M6OI, with its 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, is an absolute monster. The power is effortless, the acceleration is brutal, and the sound is pure V8 bliss. It's a muscled car in a tailored suit. And then there's the top dog, the pinnacle of the range, the full-blown X6M competition. This isn't just an SUV with a big engine. It's a super SUV, engineered by BMW's M division. It takes everything to the extreme. The V8 is tuned to produce over 600 horsepower, launching this 2.5-ton vehicle from 0 to 60 in well under 4 seconds. That is supercar territory. The suspension is firmer, the brakes are massive, and the all-wheel drive system is rear-biased to give you that classic M-car feel. The X6M competition is a completely different animal. It's an unapologetic, track-capable machine that just happens to look like an SUV. It's an engineering marvel that proves you can have supercar performance without sacrificing everyday usability. So, who is the BMW X6 for? It's for the person who wants to make a statement. It is for the driver who appreciates thrilling performance and sharp handling, but also needs the practicality of a larger vehicle. It's for someone who refuses to blend in with the crowd. The X6 buyer is choosing style, performance, and presence. They understand the small compromise in absolute utility is a small price to pay for a car that looks and drives this good. It's not a car for everyone, and that's precisely its appeal. It's an individualist's choice, a car that perfectly blends the seemingly contradictory worlds of the SUV and the sports coupe into one cohesive, desirable package. In conclusion, the BMW X6 remains a unique and compelling proposition in the automotive landscape. It pioneered a segment that is now filled with competitors, but it still stands out as the original and, for many, the best. It's an experience. It's a statement of intent. It proves that you don't have to choose between practicality and passion. You can have both. It may have started as a controversial idea, but the BMW X6 has more than earned its place as an icon of modern automotive design and engineering. What do you guys think? Are you a fan of the sports activity coupe concept? Do you own an X6? Let me know your thoughts and experiences down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, drive safe and have fun.